back to the Free Baracho Show.
Free Baracho Show.
We only bring heaters on this one.
Life's too short to drink fat beer.
Cheers to
That.
Heyo, welcome back to the Three Baracho Show. I'm your host, Uncle Sam Sam. And my barachos I got with me today.
It is I, the cherry tree choppingest, Potomac River crossingest, British ass kickingest, OG president.
That's right,
George Washington.
You forgot
Hell
the
yeah.
wooden tooth.
America.
What's up, all? Honest Gabe Lincoln here.
Man. Okay, welcome to the 4th of July spectacular edition
Freedom, baby.
of the Baracho Show.
America.
Yeah, we got 3 games each. Each one is going to be a little bit different from the other. But yeah, it's all about freedom in America today. So why not have some fun with it? Let's start off with what's in your glass. Gabe, what do you got over there?
So I brought Papa Booey. It's a double IPA, number 1 dad out of CLAG, 8.5% double IPA, lots of hops, lots of great flavors, perfect for this 4th of July.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm riding those coattails as well. Same thing in my glass. Just kind of getting after it today, fellas, and enjoying some good beers.
Hell yeah.
I also have the Papa Booey ready on lock for my next beer. I'm still working on my first.
And so this will be the first add
Yeah.
to the new banger board because we're clearing the banger board now.
Yep. This beer will be our only beer show, share that we do, which we'll rate afterwards. But for everything else, it's all game related. You get a point for every answer you get right, and you take a sip for every answer you don't get right. So
That's right. Here we go, fellas.
let's do it, America. All right. Well, we're going to start it off with Gabe. We got, 5-question round here?
Yep. 5
Okay.
question, multiple answer, A, B, C, and D.
All right.
5 questions. They're all about our founding fathers of America.
Oh, boy. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So, first question. Who was the first Supreme Court Chief Justice of the United States? John Hancock, A. B. John Jay, C. James Madison, D. Paul Revere.
Locking it in. Oh, damn it. You got to go at the same time so I don't see your answer.
Mike.
Okay. Yeah. I already knew.
B. John Jay.
I mean, I think I appointed that guy, right? So, like, I think I should know him. So,
I mean,
yeah.
really, you should know all of these guys.
Yeah, we're all bros.
Disadvantage. Sorry, Aaron. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
It's okay.
All right. Question 2. Who is known as the father of the Constitution? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. John Hancock. C. James Madison. D. Vincent Woolfolk.
Ooh, Vince Woolfolk. I like that one. You ready?
No. All right. I'm going to go. Yeah. Lock it
1,
in.
2, 3. Aaron.
Yes.
James Madison.
James Madison. All right.
All right. Here's a fun one. Who is known as the mostest founding father of our founding fathers?
Mostess.
Okay.
Okay. A. Ben Franklin. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. John Adams. And D. Mr. George Washington.
Oh man, that's your answer right there.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Neither.
Damn it.
We suck again.
Yep.
George Washington.
I was going with Ben Franklin just because,
I feel like I should have known that. Shortchanging myself over here.
All right, 4th question. Who was known as the leading figure in the independence movement? And his cousin was a well-known maltier in New England.
Oh, boy.
You know what maltier is, right?
No.
A malter. They do the malts for beers.
Oh,
I love it. Okay.
In New England.
All right.
Okay. 1, George Miller. 2, Babe Leinenkugel. 3, John Adams. 4, Ben Franklin. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. No.
Ah.
John Adams, Sam Adams. I thought you guys would definitely
Oh,
get that
Sam
one.
Adams.
Sam Adams is John Adams' cousin.
Ooh, the old Sam Adams.
The
Oh,
old-
Sam Adams. I even threw the New England in there.
Oh, you know, we
thinking,
haven't been
the
doing.
Boston.
I
For every
have
wrong
guys
been.
haven't
answer,
been
we're supposed to be
drinking.
I have
drinking.
been.
Here, let's all drink to this.
All right, cheers.
All right, one more question.
It's like 1-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Tiebreaker.
I know. I gotta get this right. Okay.
Okay. What founding father is known as a diplomat, a womanizer, and one who jokingly wanted the turkey to be the national symbol / bird?
Mm.
I think I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
James Monroe, George Patton,
Yes, that's the answer.
Patrick Henry,
Ooh.
Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
It's about time. I picked Ben Franklin for 3 answers.
I think I did too.
He had to have been one.
Oh, so
Okay.
so now for a tiebreak question.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we
Since
go.
Aaron and Mike.
George, please.
Oh, sorry, George and
Sam, please. Yeah,
my
thank you.
bad. My bad.
Disrespectful.
I'm sitting here trying to write your names down on the question. I'm sitting here writing George down. So, anyways, I'm going to ask you a personal question of mine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What state was Abe Lincoln born in? Just write it down. It's not going to be we can do A, B, C, D. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
A, Illinois. B, Indiana. C, Tennessee. D, Kentucky.
Damn it. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3. You guys kill me. Kentucky. D.
Damn it.
All right. George is closer.
We'll give the question to George.
Yes!
George wins.
The first win of the night.
I thought it was going to be Illinois because you're.
Land of Lincoln, but he was born in Kentucky.
All right, so now we're going to pivot and we're going to do something a little bit kind of like Jeopardy, but it's not Jeopardy at all. And this is where we're going to have 5 topics, and we've already determined that Aaron gets to go first. And so how this is going to work is the topics are untapped ratings, beer history, beer drinking, at the ballpark, and beer pourri. It's a little bit like potpourri, but even better. And then 2 questions underneath each of those topics. And so as people select what question they want, I've assigned random numbers to those for point scoring. And then we'll go from there. So every question, multiple choice. Aaron, choose first.
I'm going untapped ratings for 2.
Untapped rating. This is a 1-point question.
Oh, dang it.
According to Untapped, which microbrewery has the highest rating? A, CLAG. B, Fidens. C, Monkish. D, Root and Branch.
Oh, boy. Well, I know what my answer would be. Is that the right answer, though, is the question. So I'm just going to go with Fidens.
And that is correct.
Yes.
Yes. One point for Aaron.
Yes.
Gabe, your turn.
Untapped ratings for 1.
Well, that is an
George.
8-point question.
Oh.
8.
So, Gabalicious, according to Untapped, which nano brewery has the highest rating? Ill Will. That's A. B is Brewhouse. C, Willow Park. D, Troon.
Ooh, I'm going D.
Wow.
Troon.
That's a tough one.
I have to say that's wrong.
Really?
That is wrong. Yes. So now Aaron gets a chance to steal, but he only can get up to half points. So for
point.
4 points, Ron, which nano brewery? Is it A, Ill Will, B, Brewhouse, C, Willow Park, D, Troon?
I'm going to go Brewhouse, B.
And you're wrong also. Surprisingly, it is Willow Park at 4.621.
All right.
148 beers, 3.4K ratings.
What was it? What was the total score? 434?
462.
462.
Wow.
Yes.
Will
Yeah.
was
So
hard.
Ill Will was 4425. Brew Hose 4397. Shroon 4387.
No
So
kidding.
yeah. So Willow Park.
All right,
is
cheers,
up there.
Abe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Sam.
Okay. Back to Aaron for the next question.
Beer drinking for 2, please.
That is a 5-point question.
All right.
What is the strongest beer made in the USA? A. Deschutes Black Butte 25 Imperial Porter. Smog City Brewing Bourbon Barrel OE Barley Wine. C. Sam Adams Utopia Barrel Aged Strong Ale. Or D. Founders Kentucky Breakfast Stout.
I'm going to go with Sam Adams Strong Ale.
And that's correct.
All right.
Yes. So 5 points goes to Uncle Sam. Aaron now has 6 points to Gabraham Lincoln's 0.
I knew that one too. I was like, man, I hope Aaron misses this shit.
All right.
All right.
Gabalicious.
At the ballpark for 1.
At the ballpark. Ooh, that is a 10-point question.
All right, back in the ball game. All right.
Which one of the following teams consumes the most beer per game? Is it the Phillies? Is it the Mets? Is it the Reds? Or is it the Cardinals?
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go Phillies.
I'm going to say that's wrong.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to have to go ahead and take a sip there. Aaron, over to you. This is up for 5 points now. So is it A, Phillies, B, Mets, C, Reds, D, Cardinals?
Just out of
Oh,
one,
Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
one doesn't fit the other, I'm going to say Cardinals because, yeah.
There's not enough people in Cincinnati drinking.
And I'm going to say you're wrong as well. Please take a sip.
the
The
Mets.
the right answer is indeed the Reds.
Really?
So they're tied at third place with
Wow.
Cleveland, drinking an average of 3.8
All
drinks
right.
per game. The Mets are tied at 8 with Minnesota, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Baltimore at 3.5. The Phillies are 30th, dead last in the
Wow.
league
Surprise.
at 2.4 games. Well, it's probably because they have a decent winning team and they don't
Have to drown
necessarily
They already
Zeros.
show up
drown
drunk. Yeah, they
themselves,
already
right.
show up drunk.
All right. So that was Gabalicious. Now it is back to A.A. Ron, a.k.a. Uncle Sam himself.
All right. Beer brewery for 1.
Beer pourri for 1. This is a 3-point question.
Okay.
Who was the first president to brew beer in the White House?
Mm.
Was it I? Was it B, James Madison? C, Jimmy Carter? D, Barack Obama?
Wow, what a gap. Brew beer. Well, let's go James Madison.
I'm going to ask you to take a drink. And over to Gabe. So 1.5 round up. This is a 2-point question for you. Is it A, George Washington, B, James Madison, C, Jimmy Carter, D, Barack Obama?
I'm going to go Barack.
And that's the correct answer.
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed. Gabe's on the board with 2 points now. So just so we know this, the James Madison actually championed the idea of a national brewery and having a position of the Secretary of Beer. So that's pretty cool. Okay.
I bet we'd have better beer in the United States if we had a secretary of the beer.
It'd probably be a bunch of lagers.
Yeah.
All right. Gabe, over to you now.
Hi.
You choose.
Let's go ballpark for 2.
All right. At the ballpark, this is a 2-point question. When did hot dogs and beer pairing at baseball games originate? Is it A, the Polo Grounds in the New York Giants? B, Sportsman Park in the St. Louis Browns? C, Union Grounds in the Cincinnati Red Stockings? Or D, Wrigley Field in the Chicago Cubs?
Man, that's a tough one. I'm going to go with New York just because it's closer to Coney Island.
Please take a drink.
Imagine that.
Uncle Sam, is it A, the Polo Grounds in the New York Giants?
Okay.
B, Sportsman Park in St. Louis Browns? C, Union Grounds in the Cincinnati Red Stockings? Or D, Wrigley Field in the Chicago Cubs?
So I know Chicago likes their hot dogs, so I'm going to go Chicago.
And I'm going to ask you to drink as well.
No!
It's actually
Cincinnati.
Sportsman Park in the St. Louis Browns in the
Oh,
late
wow.
1880s.
Man. Okay.
Damn it.
And over to you, A.A. Ron.
All right. Beer history. Those both are open, right?
Yes.
2.
Beer history for 2. This is a 9-point question. When was beer pong invented? A. University of Miami, 1980s. Florida State University, 1970s. Dartmouth College, 1950s. Harvard, 1960s.
I wasn't expecting any of those answers. I thought it originated in Germany. Maybe by another name and different rules. So let's go smart people. Yeah, let's go smart people. Yeah, Harvard. Let's go Harvard.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and take a drink? Abraham Lincoln.
Hi.
Beer pong. Is it A, University of Miami, 1980s, B, Florida State, 1970s, C, Dartmouth College, 1950s, Harvard, 1960s?
I'm going to go with the U.
The U. Drink as well.
Dartmouth.
So the
Dartmouth.
answer is actually Dartmouth
No
College
way.
in the 1950s.
Fuck's
The
sake.
rules have evolved a little bit, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But that's where its roots are at. So,
Dartmouth.
right.
Cheers to you guys.
Yeah, cheers.
all right.
Well done,
we-
Dartmouth.
Over to you, Abraham Lincoln. You have
Beer drinking for one.
beer drinking for one. This is a 7-point question. Beer. So I'm going to read you off. One of these is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay. So beer consumption by the average person in gallons by state. One of these is wrong. So your answer needs to be the incorrect answer.
Okay.
A, Virginia at 38th at 26.7 gallons. Colorado, 4th at 38.9 gallons. Nebraska is 8th at 35.2 gallons. Or D, Pennsylvania is 28th at 28.6 gallons. Which one of those is incorrect?
Good Lord.
I can reread that if you need some.
I'm going to go Pennsylvania.
And I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Jesus.
All right, Ron.
I'm gonna just go Colorado. I don't think there are many people there to drink enough
So-
for fourth place.
So that is so this was the 7-point question. You're eligible for 4 points, and that is actually correct.
yes.
So Colorado is not 4th,
Yeah, I was gonna say
right? South Dakota is actually 4th. And it's
Wow.
amazing because
That does- yeah.
South Dakota, North Dakota, like all the states where no one lives at, they actually
Right.
drink the most.
Because it's
it's
cold as
depressing.
shit.
Yeah. Colorado, surprisingly, is actually ranked 24th
Okay, yeah, that
at
makes more
30
sense.
gallons.
Because
per
everybody's
person.
skiing instead of drinking.
Yeah.
You can't drink when
Or
you're...
getting high. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So-
too.
Okay. And we are down to
2 questions, right?
one last question.
I thought we had beer Paris for 2 and,
We have beer proof for 2.
and beer history for 1. Or did I miss that one?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, beer history for 1 is correct. Yeah, so we have 2 questions left. I believe it's
Ron.
over to AA Ron.
Beer Paris. Let's do it.
Beer Paris. This is a 6-point question. According to Untapped, which is the highest rated triple IPA? Is it A, triple vegan? B, Adios Ghost from Monkish? C, Ultimate Haze from Treehouse? Or D, Triple Citra Daydream from Other Half?
This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
My brain says go with Treehouse because they probably have the most fans and drinkers. My heart says go with Fidens because I got to go with Fidens. Other Half or Monkish. I've had Treehouse.
Ultimate Haze from Treehouse is incorrect.
Yeah.
Over to Abraham Lincoln.
Adios
This is
Ghost.
3 points. Adios Ghost. So wrong.
Oh.
All right. No one gets the points here. The actual correct answer is A, triple vegan. As a 4.6 rating
Never-
across 2.8 thousand.
Don't steer away
Apparently
from your
most
heart.
people haven't drank Adios Ghost before.
Surprisingly, Fidens owns numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Holy shit.
Yep. Adios Ghost comes in at 6. Ultimate Haze comes in at 9. And then Triple Citra Daydream comes in at 16.
Okay.
So, all right. And
I suck.
Gabe gets the absolute last question.
Beer
and this
history.
is, this
One
is a
question.
4-point question. Okay. When was the first brewery in America started? Was it A, the Dutch West India Company in 1632? Was it DJ Yingling and Son in 1829? Was it Anheuser-Busch in 1879 or Anchor Brewing in 1896?
It'll be interesting to find this question out because I know who advertises to be the oldest brewery in America.
Obviously,
So
yeah.
I will say Yingling.
I'm going to ask you to take a drink.
Oh,
Aaron.
liars.
2-point question for you. Is it A, Dutch West India Company in 1632, DJ Yingling, 1829, Anheuser-Busch, 1879, and Anchor Brewing, 1896?
I mean, I'm gonna reach for the fences here. A.
A is correct answer.
All right.
Yeah.
The Dutch West India Company, 1632, actually started the first brewery in
Makes sense.
New York. Obviously, it didn't stay the longest.
Right.
Yingling has the longest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All
So,
right.
Listening is paramount, people.
so the winner,
Ron by a ton.
Uncle Sam himself. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, so round 3. Here we go. To start us off, to see who goes first, let's do some rock, paper, scissors, old-fashioned American style. So rock, paper, scissors on go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. All right, old George got the advantage
OG.
here. All right. So what we're doing here is Family Feud style. Okay. These are not facts. These are all taken by a poll. These are all opinions. So we got top 4 answers are on the board. Your goal is to guess the top answer. If you cannot guess the top answer, your opponent gets a try to do it. Okay. And if they cannot, then the point goes back to the original asker. Okay? Here we go. We
Last
got,
chance for me to save face.
this is true. This is Abe's last chance. It is 3 rounds. They're going to be lightning rounds. They're going to be fast, okay? 5 questions each.
5
Okay?
questions.
Here we go. First question. George, name something you associate with the 4th of July. A, parades. B, fireworks. C, American flag. D, barbecue and grilling.
B, fireworks.
That is the top answer. All right. Gabe, name a popular food at a 4th of July cookout. A, potato salad. B, hot dogs. C, corn on the cob. Or D, hamburgers.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs is also the correct
Ooh,
answer.
that was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Name a color you see everywhere on the 4th of July. A, blue. B, white. C, silver. Or D, red.
D, baby, red.
That is the top answer. Wow, that was actually it was like 50% of people said that. Question 4. Name something people do to celebrate Independence Day. Have a cookout, go to the beach, drink beer, watch fireworks.
Man, that's tough. That's
I know.
crazy. I know what I'd pick.
Go to the beach.
To
huh?
go drink some biz. But I think, watch fireworks.
That is the top answer.
Right.
Okay, good.
I think there's multiple, like everything leads up to watching fireworks most
Yeah.
days.
Yep. All right, last question for round 1. Name a famous American symbol. A, Liberty Bell. B, American flag. C, Statue of Liberty. Or D, bald eagle.
D, bald eagle.
Correct.
Yes.
Top answer.
Wow, that's nice.
Man, 5 for 5, both of you. Okay, round 1 was pretty easy. Okay,
We're
Round
going to
one's
step
pretty
it up a little bit.
Here
huh?
we go. All right, round 2, summer party essentials. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, who answered last?
Me.
You did?
I did.
All right, Gabe. Name a classic outdoor game people play at a summer barbecue. A, cornhole. B, horseshoes. C, frisbee. D, badminton.
Cornhole.
Cornhole, A? That is correct. That's the top answer.
I was going to say, if
All
there's
right.
anything less than that, we got to check ourselves.
Man,
All right.
frisbee.
All right. Question 2 for round 2. Name something you bring to a potluck cookout. A, chips and dip. B, pasta salad. C, dessert. Or D, drinks.
Oh man, this one's gonna kick me. I'm going A, chips and dip.
Chips and dip was 3rd on the list.
Wow. I thought
Drinks.
you had that.
Drinks was the top
Drinks.
You're
one.
not going to give me.
Oh yeah, you're not stealing that, are you?
I guess I'm not stealing that
Were you
question.
going to say drinks?
Huh?
Were you going to say
I was
drinks?
going to ask you to repeat them, to be honest with you, but just go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. We'll come back around.
If
have
you
a-
get one wrong,
Yeah,
then,
we'll have a
then
surprise,
I won't steal.
I'll
So
mark
how
that
about
down. Okay. Sorry about that. I
No,
will
you're good.
do
He's
better.
all excited. He's like, I stumped him finally.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Question 3, round 2. Name a reason people love 4th of July parties. A, fireworks. B, food. C, day off work. Or D, being with friends.
All of the above. I say food.
That is incorrect. That is not the top answer.
I'll pass since
Okay.
just to square it up.
Fair it
because he
up.
didn't.
Okay. All
But I
right.
would say it's because England still has to work.
Yeah.
And we don't.
Day off.
Yeah,
Day off.
enjoy your day off, England. Yeah.
No.
Losers.
Is that the right answer?
No, it was actually fireworks.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Sarah, we're all square now. Keep going.
No. I was just curious what it was because
Okay. Question 4. Name something you put on a hot dog. A,
there's
mustard.
only one fucking
B,
answer
ketchup.
for this, boys.
C, relish. D, onions.
So I am a giant relish and onions dude, but I think the answer is going to be ketchup.
Correct. That's top answer. Yep.
No,
In America, ketchup reigns supreme. Unfortunately.
Relish and
yeah.
onions.
Mustard.
Yeah, I like mustard. I like both. Yeah.
Mustard and relish. No ketchup on that shit.
Keep that ketchup out of here.
All right,
Kids,
Abe.
Goddamn kids.
Name a word or phrase people shout during fireworks. A, freedom. B,
Yes.
USA. C, happy birthday, America. Or D, woohoo.
Woohoo.
Incorrect. That is not the top answer.
What?
Yes.
Okay, could you repeat those again?
Here
real
it
quick?
is. A, freedom. B, USA. C, happy birthday, America. Or D, woohoo.
I'm going to go with B.
B, USA is also not the top answer. It was freedom. I love it. Okay. All right.
That's a dumb question.
Hey,
Is it,
that-
oh, whoa,
I know, that's what I was expecting on.
that's what America said.
That's
they
not
said,
what America
you know?
says. That's what
Freedom.
fucking Chinese freaking
Propaganda.
AI says. They're breaking us, people.
All right. Round 3, red, white, and brew.
Yes.
Question 1. Sorry, who's up?
Me.
Okay. Name a movie people watch around the 4th of July. A, Independence Day. B, Jaws. C, The Sandlot. Or D, National Treasure.
Yeah, I'm going to go A, Independence Day.
Disagree.
Mm.
That was the top answer.
Really?
Independence Day. It was, yeah.
It's a horrible movie, but
Yeah.
hey, whatever.
I know.
I know. I thought because Shark Week is like this
Right.
week too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have said Jaws.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Hmm.
All right, question
And,
2.
Hey, I know my people.
Your people.
Not today, sir. Not today.
All right, Abe. Name something you'd see in a small town 4th of July parade. A, fire trucks. B, marching band. C, politicians waving. Or D, classic cars. Unfortunately, a rough question for the last.
What?
Unfortunately, a rough question for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fire trucks. It's either putting the fire out for the fireworks or for the parade. So I'm gonna say fire trucks.
Well, you got the top answer.
All
Yes,
right.
you are correct. Fire trucks.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Like that one, I was like, all of them. I would have said classic cars next. But
So did I. Small town?
yeah.
All right. Question 3. Name something you might drink besides beer at a cookout.
Nothing.
Nothing.
This is America, right? Iced tea, A. B, lemonade. C, water. Or D, soda.
Oh, man. I think it's going to be D, soda.
That is the top answer. That is the top answer. I would guess water,
But
but
apparently it's for all the
Nobody wants to
underage
hydrate.
people.
Yeah. Apparently. Who drinks anything but this beautiful beer footage?
all right. 2 questions away here. Question 4. Abe, name a song you might hear on the 4th of July.
Mm.
A, God Bless America. B, Firework by Katy Perry. C, Born in the USA. Or D, The Star Spangled Banner.
Oh my god, dude!
Just say fireworks.
It's got to
and
be
you're done with
born
it.
in the USA. If it's not, we need to check ourselves. But
Okay, going Born in the USA, that is not the top answer. Yep.
Star Spangled Banner.
Back to you. God Bless America, Firework, Born in the USA, or Star Spangled Banner?
Oh, man. So, yeah. So, to me, I always thought it was toss up between, man, I don't know, man. Let's say God Bless America.
Yeah, that's it.
That's also not the top answer.
Right. Perfect.
So, yeah,
Good.
it is the Star Spangled Banner. I mean,
Okay.
during fireworks, everybody hears it. Yeah. So point goes.
I don't know. I don't remember hearing that shit during any
Wait,
of my
Gabe got a point out of that?
Yeah. So if the second person gets it wrong, the point goes back to the original question person.
Oh.
So last question.
Made up points in this game, you know.
Points don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question.
As long as
Name-
it's rigged in my favor, I don't
That's
care.
right. Who cares?
This is
right?
probably the most ambiguous one. Name a reason people leave the 4th of July parties early.
Okay.
I'm too tired. B, kids are cranky. C, beat the traffic. Or D, I got work the next day.
No, man. It's beat the traffic.
I knew Mike would get this one right.
Reason number one, I leave anywhere.
Mike,
No, we're out of here.
damn it.
I thought it was on me.
Was it?
No, because you had the firework.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
he got to
You're
steal that
right,
one,
you're
yeah.
right.
I was hoping it would land on you. Because damn it, Mike, yeah. Every time. Traffic,
Yep.
timing it all.
No,
out.
That's what I was going to say, too. I was
Yeah.
like, as soon as you said it, before you even gave us the
Kids are
answers, I
cranky?
was like,
Nah, you can wait,
Yeah.
kid.
Mike wins.
Okay, yes. I was hoping Abe would win, so then it would be a 3-way tie, and we could answer, and we could pull out the secret question for a tiebreaker. We're gonna do it anyways.
We should, yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do it anyways. So we asked the Mrs.
We asked
Mrs. Washington
Martha Washington
and Mrs. Lincoln
and Mrs. Lincoln.
to come up with a secret question that we would all have to
Mary Todd.
Mary Todd.
Mary
Lincoln.
Todd.
Lincoln.
It
That's
took a minute to dig that out of the dungeon.
Oh, and they so generously sealed them
Like,
with
get
wax, a wax stamp and everything. All right, so gentlemen, here is our question, and the secret answer is in this envelope. So we will. Here we go.
Get
All
my-
right, get your
Get
pencils.
my writing
Yep,
utensil.
writing.
My plume and ink.
Yep, your feather. Okay, here we go. There were 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence. Oh boy, get ready to write.
Yep.
If you subtract the number of U.S. presidents who were founding fathers from the total, then divide by that number the original colonies, what number would you get? Here we go again. 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence. If you subtract the number of U.S. presidents who actually were founding fathers from that, and then divide all of that by the original 13 colonies, what would you get? And begin.
I got it.
Oh, geez, here we go. I think I do. So, 36. Oh, divide by 13. Good thing you gave Gabe that answer because he would never have that. I never written down the years. It's divide by 13. And follows. Okay, do that. C, got it. Locked in. Okay, no time limit. No time? Alright, let's just go ahead and... Okay, Mike, Gabe, and Aaron, here we go. Yeah.
Mike, what was your answer? Mike says 4. I said 6. And
I
Gabe
have
says
4 as well.
Mike says 4. Or Gabe says 4. All right. Let's see.
Hey, by the way, that's a super good question.
Yeah.
so
Yes,
while
it
I
is.
do this,
We gotta high five
how'd you
them
come
up.
out with your math here? So how many founding
Yeah,
fathers
I-
were you tracking?
I did it absolutely backwards, right?
Okay.
So to me, the answer is a whole number. Knowing that there's 13 of the original colonies, I just kind of went backwards, right? And so when you talk about dividing by 13 and come out with whole number, it's got to be a multiple of 13. And that's how I ended up with 52,
Yeah.
right? Which means that there
Okay.
would have been 4.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, that's what I went with.
So if it's not a whole number for some reason, are we playing Price is Right rules? Or are we playing, I mean, you guys guess the same.
We're playing. We're gonna go
We
downstairs.
just said 4 anyway, so we didn't do like 4.3 or anything. So I did 4.
Yeah, I'm for also.
yeah.
Okay.
So if we're wrong, then
Then we're wrong.
yeah,
I mean,
I still win.
Yeah, I mean, Price is Right rules. Like, if we're over, then you.
I
I
mean,
guess
we're both
you
going to be
win.
over.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
but Aaron's still there with.
If for some
3.
reason it's 4.3, I don't know. Right?
But you're 3, right?
No, I'm 6. I said 6. Yeah. So I want.
how'd you get to 6?
I just fudged it.
The thing that I would never expect out of Aaron
Yeah.
is just a willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
So I thought for some, I just said 26 founding fathers.
Holy cow, no.
Way too much, right? 10
No,
divided
so-
by 13, right? So
I don't know how many founding fathers. I think there was like 5 or 7 or something.
Well,
like founding
well,
fathers.
there's 2 different numbers because when I was doing my research, there's like actually like 14 of them like that are considered founding fathers, but
Mhm.
there's a lot of them that aren't popular people.
Well, and they weren't all presidents either.
Right.
So
God help us all. All right. So here's the answer 56 divided by 5.
wait, what?
I'm not drunk. Wait, I am drunk.
5 founding fathers is what they
5 presidents that were
So
founding
56
fathers.
minus 5
presidents.
would then leave you 51.
51 divided by 3 equals 3.92, which rounded up.
That sucks, dude. I had 3.8, and I rounded it up to 4 because I was like, it's got to be a full number.
Yeah,
Show us your math there.
You said show us your math.
3.8.
Price is right rules.
Price is Right rules. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Abe
Gabraham Lincoln.
came back.
I fucking won something.
Oh, you know what you won?
Besides the Civil War.
You know, yikes. You know what you won though, right? Nothing.
Nothing. Just like you all did not win anything.
Correct.
My head's killing this. Who wears top hats? This shit hurts.
Yeah, mine's
Hey, so we got to talk about this real quick, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Papa Booey.
yeah. So we've been drinking this Papa Booey.
CLAG bringing another banger to the table, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a great one. And, you know, throughout the course of the show, it has warmed a little bit. And so
It's getting better.
Yeah. It does have a little bit of a hot burn in there. But I think this is super good. So I'm going to go 446.
I had a 4.55 on this guy.
Yeah, I had 452.
Yep.
So I really good offering. It's a Father's Day annual tradition with Papa Booey, like Mama Booey. We wanted to bring one of them together to the table because
Got to get
it's
something
all-
on the banger board, right?
Yeah, right. And well, everybody's just hyping this thing up like crazy, and it
Yeah.
met expectations. It's really good.
Yeah, CLAG, awesome. Thank you so much.
Sandusky.
Whew. All right, boys.
All right. Around the
What?
table, what do you got, Aaron?
So for what are you talking about?
No, just closing comments.
Closing comments
Uncle
around
Sam's
the table.
Uncle Sam's closing comments. Enjoy your 4th, everyone. Be safe. I really don't have much besides, I don't know. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all to that have signed into this freaking and watched this absolute shenanigans for 4th of July. It is actually 4th of July here. We're getting ready to throw this stuff off, go jump in the lake with some beers.
Yeah, boy.
But everybody report to work on Monday with 10 fingers, please. And be safe. Have a blast. And cheers, America. 249, boys. Next year is a big one.
Ooh, 250.
Next year, 250.
That's true. That is going to be a big one. So I'll echo kind of what you said. So in what you said, right? So you know, God bless the troops. Thanks everybody for being out there and doing your thing. It is a wonderful weekend here. It is beautiful outside. So like you said, we're going to go jump in this here lake and get our float on. And I'll tell you, this has been so much fun doing. And I look forward to more episodes where we can do some craziness. So
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on Insta, and we're also up on podcasts. And
Yep.
so if you don't want to watch us, you can just listen
Listen to the
instead.
shenanigans instead.
So, but it's been a great time. So, like Gabraham Lincoln says, I'll say cheers, y'all, and thank you for everything you do. And as we all know,
Life's too short to drink bad beer.
Bad beer. Cheers, y'all. Happy 4th. Today.
You got to fix that right lapel real quick on that shirt.
Willapel.
on your shirt.
Oh gosh.
That's your left. Go to the
Okay,
right.
fine. How about that?
No, you,
Your
No,
left
it's
hip.
your
I'm-
shirt. Your
collar.
collar. Sorry, your collar.
These guys.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful.
Trying to tell
Can't-
Uncle
can't
Sam what
have
to
You gotta
do.
have
Uncle
Uncle Sam looking right.
Oh, yeah, be
Trying
looking-
to tell Uncle Sam what to do. Okay. Incorrect. That is not the top answer.
What?
Yes.
What? What?
13.
Right. Well, good thing you gave Gabe that answer because he would have never had that.
I have it written down right here.
Just kidding.
Divide by 13.
Founding fathers.